Welcome back. Singapore will soon see its first group of construction workers from Sri Lanka and the Philippines. Those from Sri Lanka are expected to start work in September this year, and those from the Philippines a month later. The Building and Construction Authority says that for a start, Singapore will bring in about 200 Sri Lankan and 200 Filipino workers a month. 4 overseas training centres in Sri Lanka and another 4 in the Philippines have been given approval from the relevant authorities to train and recruit workers. Saiful Bari Ismail reports.
Tiong Aik Construction runs a training and testing centre for foreign construction workers in Singapore. It's also one of 4 construction companies who will be operating a training centre in Manila. This is similar to what you'll see at the Philippines Overseas Training Centre. These workers are being trained on precast curb laying. As part of the test, they have to complete laying the curb in about 4 hours. Training centres are being set up to prepare skilled Filipino construction workers before they can start work in Singapore. Marketing campaigns have begun, but there has been some resistance.
They feel that, look, I've 5 to 10 years of training experience, I'm very skilled, why should I comply? But the fact is, that's a requirement in Singapore. You have no choice but to comply. So we do a basic training for them, which is what we call SECK, to comply with the BCA requirements before they could be brought into Singapore.
Even though they are actually experienced, there are differences in terms of the work methods, the work processes, or even the work standards. Because our homeowner, our users are generally more demanding, it also allows us a way to verify indeed they have the required test standard.
The training period for Filipino and Sri Lankan construction workers will be shorter than for most others because of their skill and work experience. Their pay is also expected to be higher.
Just to give some sense, the Indian and Bangladeshi new workers, usually command about $18 to $20 basic pay per day. So for Philippines, I think they should be able to command somewhere between 20 to 30, because the China workers are commanding higher than $30 per day, because they are usually even more skilled.
BCA believes market forces will ensure fair wages for workers from the Philippines and Sri Lanka. It's also confident that these workers will be in good demand.